Hey everyone, here's a question. I'm being serious too. Why is it that four horsemen seem to avoid all criticism? Now, let me put this down to something. Four horsemen had a sale. Their fulfillment is being slow as hell. I'm talking slow. So I put forth, you know, I'm a little unhappy with them. Whatever. And man, people started jumping again. Actually, they said it would take 5 weeks. Well, we're past 5 weeks. And never mind the fact this company has been around for 10 years and can't get orders out before 5 weeks. No one's asking that question. Because I remember when Spiro Toys first started up and they had a little bit of problem getting orders out. And they were slammed every which way over it. And they were a new company and had bugs to work out in their shipping. So why does a well-established company get a pass? And personally, I took advantage of the store horseman because I wanted to see these figures, but I wasn't willing to pay those exorbitant prices without knowing something first. And here's the thing is that, okay, why are they priced so high and why do people just go, okay? Why do they get a pass? They seem to get a pass on every level. They're very high priced. No one's been able to tell me why. They seem to have a higher MRQ than other indie companies that are doing as well. In some cases, I think better. But if you criticize them, it's worse than the Hasbros. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand this. Do they have a spell on fans who just like, uh, I cannot let criticism of this company go? Is it that we got it so into the trend with this company that we think they are above criticism? Because I want to know how a 10-year company with that slow of shipping is still around. I understand delays, but you know what? They were going to cons and other companies were going to cons. And you know what? I had orders with other indie companies. They shipped out fast. I bet you money if Super 7 did this, they would be raked over the coals. Rightfully so. But not Four Horsemen. Why? I genuinely don't understand. I genuinely don't understand why Four Horsemen are always getting a buy in every round of every piece of everything. I have heard people bitch and moan about Action Force figures, Series 1. They had to be heated. That was stupid. And later on, we'll say, well, with Mythic Legions, you got to heat them. That's just part of the deal. The inconsistency is what's getting to me. It's got nothing to do with love or hate for the company or the product. It's the inconsistency. I'm not getting it. And I know people are going to at me, well, actually, Robert, and and you're going to come at me because I'm criticizing, I don't know, the brand loyalty. And I'm like, well, what is it? I've ordered from indie companies and when things have gone wrong and those indie companies go way the fuck out of their way to make sure to make it right. What am I seeing from Four Horsemen here? This is taking a long ass time. Someone I know got fed up and sent them email to cancel their order. They got a response back that said, our usual turnaround time on any email is 10 days. 10 days. What the hell? 10 days to respond to an email. Unless it's extenuating circumstances or a weekend, it shouldn't take 24 hours. That I'm floored by that. 10 days. Hire more people. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't seem to get your ship together, slow it down. I mean, here's another good example, the Vanguard. People criticize Balaverse for their pre-sale of the Vanguard. Mythic Legions can pre-sale all their stuff a year in advance. 2 years in some cases. People are fine. You're charged right then, and you wait until they produce it. Huh? How are you complaining about this with one company and not complaining about it with another? Why is Mythic Legions and Four Horsemen above criticism? I don't think anyone's going to answer that. I mean, not honestly. I mean, love their products. Okay, fine. But answer me why you think they're above criticism. My own personal thoughts is nah, this is ridiculous and unacceptable. I fully plan not to deal with them ever again after all this. It's just it's gotten ridiculous. It really has. I mean, a month and a half and still they haven't shipped. Actually, they said 5 weeks. And of course, they said that after the sale. They didn't say it during the sale. They said after the sale. And I'm like sitting here going, why is it going to take you guys 5 weeks? Were you shipping while the sale was going on? It floors me. And I've heard a few stories. People say, "Oh, there's only 11 guys in there." Well, it's not like they weren't. I mean, were they really selling 15 tons of products? I mean, I didn't see a whole lot there. I saw some selection, but it wasn't huge. So again, why is it taking so long? I'm just suspicious. I mean, it's just like, and I'm suspicious by nature. I don't understand why people aren't tearing them a new one. I mean, Super 7 gets it all the time. Of course, they deserve it. McFarlane gets it all the time. McFarlane deserves it. Why isn't Four Horsemen? What spell do they have? Shit, how do I get it? I don't know. I'm really confused and really thinking, you know, something's not right here. Why? I can't figure it out. I hear all this praise of this company, and I don't see why. I don't see that much going on, man. I really don't. To me, this is like the stuff I don't like about indie toy companies. I don't understand how new upstart indie toy companies can get so far ahead on this, while this one is just kind of like, we'll get it out when we get it out. We'll do this when we do it. It'll be expensive. I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, I really feel they're overpriced. I really feel that it's almost like everybody has turned their brains off to this company. And that I don't understand. I really wish to understand it, but I don't. And if you do, speak up. Maybe you know something I don't, but and don't say, "Oh, it's the fantasy crowd." I mean, I'm the fantasy crowd. I played D&D long before most anyone else here, and I still have yet to see what is greater about a Mythic Legion figure than a NECA. So again, none of this makes sense. But maybe it's because I don't think like everybody else. Maybe it's because I think like me and I figure it out as I go. I don't know. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Take care. I'm sure I'll get slammed. I'm ready for it. Go on. Boom. Have a nice day.